On this information, I will try to be as basic as I can because not all I can say. You see, every country has a stargate or a bigger portal, you know, and there are no stargate that actually exist, like exist stargate. And in most countries they have it, and I can't measure it, sorry, but I'll just show you this is a stargate. If you have come to a place whereby you see, especially in the open space, you just see they build the place like a door, but you pass through that door, but you see the other side, but you don't understand why that place is built. It's because that place is a portal or a stargate. But stargate is more bigger, but portal is more smaller. So entity has passed there. People with high intensive, they can. There was a time someone was talking about how he goes to the toilet and he sees himself in Europe, and people were like, "Well, that is not possible. It's making up stories." No, it's not making up story, because the person is something, and that something, it can open a portal and it will land itself. Don't forget, everything is energy. Everything is frequency. You can be sitting here, your spirit will just leave your body and you'll go somewhere and go and get information. It's normal. It's normal. But sorcerers do that a lot. So because that person is a sorcerer, he can, open this portal and just and pass through it and just go to the another place. So when this person was talking about it, people were like, but when I saw the person, I know he's a sorcerer, so it wasn't like, So when we talk about stargate, this stargate, there are beings that pass through it. Heavy being, stellar people. They can pass through that stargate and to influence humanity, and to, all these things that we are seeing here and there, all the, up and running stuff, you just can't understand it, and you just can't get it. You just can't get it, because in the physical it's like this, but in the other side there are people, they just pass through that stargate. And this war land, these war countries where they are fighting war, in the normal sense they are just fighting war. What about if there is a stargate there and there is somebody that need to pass through that place? So they have to shut it down. You know how it is, and people gonna like, what? But you may not understand all these things. So there are entities who pass through these gates. There is a verse in the Bible where I think it's Abraham on a cool day, and he saw the angels, and he said they are angels, and they were asking them where are they going. So there has been always extraterrestrial people who pass through portal, stargate to this planet, to control humanity, to direct humanity, to know things humanity, to teach things to humanity, to direct things to humanity. There are beings. People might not see it on their physical eyes, but there are always beings, So when you wake up, you will be able to communicate with your guardian angel. You can hear it clearly, because these people, just because you can't see them with your physical eye, doesn't mean they don't exist. Even when you are blind, you can hear people talk, except when you are deaf. So that is stargate. And this stargate, it also have a negative effect. Because when a stargate is in a place and a negative being pass through it, it will drag down that country, it will drag down that city, it will drag down. So these things you need to know. So when I talk about in one of my videos when how people are being trapped or why people are trapped, yes, because there is a power, that control that place, and it determines what goes in and what goes out. Life is deep, very, very deep. We can stay here and talk and talk and talk. And I say can't go deep because we're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, ooh, what? What did I just hear? Yes, can be so like, but that's the reality of it. So all this information is given to you for your well-being, for you to know things around you, to know how things operate, and most especially for you not to be a victim of the negative energy. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day. Bye.